Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm in love with this camera, and I'm kind of in love with tech and the way it can transform your online life. This camera, I tell everyone about it, and I take it out, get it out, show it off. Here's the thing, I've said this before, I never believe that your equipment can really change your content, or at least your will to create content that much. Like the kind of glittery new thing, that feeling fades. This camera buckled that trend. It's the most important piece of content creation equipment I've ever owned. I feel confident in saying that. And I'm even thinking about like my laptop here as well, because really, I know there are people that edit on their phone. I don't know how you do it. Credit to you. Cannot. I need Final Cut. I need a big screen. I have my big screen and I have my laptop. We're doing an unboxing, if you couldn't tell. I don't know what's gonna go on this week, so I might just show you highlights from my day. Literally, the amazing gardeners calling me. Be right back. Lol, we have our amazing gardeners here. I literally put them in my phone after that because they were so good. I wouldn't necessarily say they're like gardeners, but they're maintenance guys. And I don't know about any of that stuff, and we're tenants, so it's not like we have that much license. Anyway, they will be outside watching me show you my new lights. I asked Jamie about these. Jamie Genevieve, we're friends if you didn't know. She recommended these. They come and they're so much smaller. I think they're about 150 quid. I was looking for some new ones. I haven't ever used these panels before. I want to say they're an LED panel, but maybe they're not. They're rechargeable as well, so I'm thinking about when I if I go outside to shoot. But look, they're not plugged in, they're just charged. And you can change, this is as bright as it goes, which I think is a little bit disappointing. I'll be surprised if I don't need it more, but really we're thinking about like skincare ads, makeup, all that kind of stuff. I look very well lit now. And you can change the back on here, the CCT, the colour. I can make it quite warm if I wanted to, but seldom will I. So I need to play around with them, but I got two for £150. I'll link them below. I just trust her recommendations more than mine. If we get lit from both sides, let's see what that looks like. Very professional. Could be a YouTuber. I am. It's Wednesday 3rd, it's midday, and I think they're not super bright. Like my ring light before was bright, but we'll see how we go with these. And I was also keen to have something quite small. We don't actually have a lot of space. We have space, we don't have storage. So I'll see how we go with these. But that's my Wednesday highlight. I will check in next time I'm having another life highlight. We'll be in 5 minutes when the amazing gardeners are here. That is a pleasure to watch. They're so good. How well lit are we? I just filmed my first ad with my new lights and they were great. Definitely took them a lot cooler than I thought I needed to, but I feel like my iPhone sometimes makes me look a little bit orangey anyway. I wanted to be super glowy today. Do you think I achieved that? I would say I'm more glowy in real life than what you can see on camera. I have a meeting later at Insanity to review March. I worked with Merit this week. You know that. I think I showed you the product last time, but I wanted a super glowy look again. So this is outside of the ad. Oh, little hair. But they're just like the glowiest products. The serum, Biphase serum. This is a base, like it feels kind of oily, I guess, but it's so lovely. Glass bottle, frosted, gold touches. So I have a couple of hours now. I need to make breakfast. I think I might do our Rosti special. And I have a new meal for you actually. I was like, this is so funny. I'm coming out with like a new recipe every single vlog, pretty much all stolen from our friends down in Winchester. I'm gonna do some filming. I wanna do a couple of reels. I wanna do some outfit reels. And then I've got my meeting at 3, might take you along to that, might get totally cringed out. Tomorrow, I'm just looking at my calendar, I'm going to Battersea for a walk and a talk and a lunch with a girlfriend. And I think I might tie that in with popping in to see Battersea Power Station because they have some big shops there. I'll go Friday morning and just be like, hopefully no one else is there. I'm gonna take you, gonna take my mic, might take my tripod and just see what's new in the shops because I need some spring freshness in my wardrobe, and I feel like I'm really hesitant to say this online, but here we go. I feel like I'm gonna do 30 and 30 this season. Last year, I got nearly 500,000 followers just from doing it twice. And it was 100, I attribute my growth 100% to that. So I kind of have to, but I am scared. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm gonna do now. I'm like not telling myself I'm doing it, but I'm just doing it. I'm gonna look at some outfits, build some stuff, and then film some reels. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes because I need my lunch like now, my brunch. It's 11, we'll have brunch. Can I also influence you on like a lifestyle thing whilst everything heats up? This is from our friends in Winchester. Dash, have you heard of it? It's like no calories, infused sparkling water made with wonky fruit. I got black currant in our Tesco shop. I haven't tried it before. I will try it today. Yeah, sparkling water infused with wonky peaches. So I think they help with like wastage and reducing wastage. But it's really tasty. I've never been like a fizzy drink kind of person. They've put the fun back into drinking. And also when we had, I think I said this, but when we had our friends on Friday night, we, apart from one of us, all drank Dash. All drank Dash the whole night. That's when I woke up and did my run. I had my first ever running dream last night, and I had a dream that I put myself in for a 5K fun run, but at last minute they decided to change it to a 10K, and I didn't know if I'd be able to complete it. So I had a massive breakfast, then I had a huge bowl of porridge straight afterwards, and then I was feeling too full. It was raining, I couldn't get my hair in like a slick ponytail. It was all a bit weird, but I've had my first running dream. You've been for a run once, I know. But I've got my Gait analysis tomorrow at Asics, which I'm really excited for. I'll take you along, I'll try not to cringe out. We'll get some running trainers. While the oven is pre-cooking and I'm in my pre-food ramble, which is definitely a thing, I thought we'd unbox a Net-a-Porter item. You know me, I'm not glam, I'm not designery, but I saw this and I was like, let's try it because there's a lot of hype around it. Can you guess? It's a Frankie Shop blazer. I'm actually going to move over because I can't stand our blue floor in the back. So it's a Frankie Shop blazer. Okay, bad points are it's like 100% polyester. Everyone knows that by now. And it's £300. I think this is one of my colours. For someone who hasn't done colour analysis, I do think I know like that's nice. So let's try it on. For testing purposes, it will be over the top of a Adenola sports bra. I really like it with the fresh white, to be fair. I'm not very good with imagination, so I might have to put it with a full outfit. Well, I'm so glad I got the large because I feel like I needed the large. Let me know what you think. I think it's a phenomenal colour on me. It's a brownie khaki, which I always really like. I would have liked a little bit more structure in the shoulders. This is quite just like it drops. And I feel like because of I've got quite wide hips and quite narrow shoulders, so I always benefit from having a shoulder. And then I'd say the arms are fine lengthwise, but if I was to like stretch out, they're a bit short. Presumably you'd have them rolled up most of the time. I'm really glad I went for the large. Everyone's like, they're so oversized. I'm like, I'm oversized. You don't realise how big I am. I quite like it. Do I like it £300 worth? I don't know. What do you think? Let me put you against a white background. I like it. I now need to think about 5 ways to style it because I think that's such a good rule. Like recently I've got a couple of pieces that are like out there pieces and I just think I can think of one outfit with you. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. It's annoying because it's £300. I might see if I can find like a dupe first with this colour, and if I can't then I'll think about it. Somebody asked if I'm really tall or we have a very small kitchen. Kind of both, but also just really badly designed. So I haven't seen myself cook food for about 3 years. I also hope you'll appreciate me vlogging like a true 32-year-old. We went to John Lewis last weekend Black cab there, in and out, 20 minutes, no messing around. Didn't want to get caught in the bank holiday crowds. And we picked up some new plates from John Lewis any day. These ones, porcelain, I think they were £6 each. They are so good. They stack so well in the dishwasher. I love the simple design, but it's got this like little lip here. They're smaller than our other ones, but because they are flat the whole way until the very end, there's actually so much surface area. So we've very much been enjoying the John Lewis Any Day plates. And we got some matching bowls as well. These are the Any Day porcelain ones as well, but we have our pudding in them, cereal. I had the soup in this yesterday, little cheese toasty. They're really good. And then we went a little bit nuts and we got a whole new set of knives. I think they are the John Lewis Professional. I am working with John Lewis, but in a fashion capacity. But yeah, just the older we get, like the more fulfilling this stuff becomes, because we had such blunt knives. We got a whole new set. I think we got 6 or 7 of these, the John Lewis Professional ones. I think it was about £250 for a new set. And wow, I now enjoy cooking just so much more than I did before. Like when I say our old ones were blunt, they were like properly blunt. And I bought one of those little sharpeners, just nothing was bringing them back. They were so bad. So JL Any Day range, really recommend. Very much looking forward to making more purchases like that make our life a little bit better. But right now we don't need anything. Andy was like, what else can we buy? And I was like, I think let's just slow down. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've done the dump this weekend, we've done a run, we've done JL, we've been active. Run coming on Saturday, might film it. 50 is about that at the moment. Don't cry over spilt yolk. Smashed guac. Guac addict. Sriracha mayo. Yes, please. Wow, there we go. Brunch is served. Don't tell me you won't be making this yourself. I think I did it so slapdashy that that could be fine dining because it's sort of abstract art. And I'll be doing a taste test of my new blackcurrant dash. Bon appetit, this looks great. Let's try the dash first, guys. Challenge. First one to get sponsored by Dash wins, okay? Oh, that is nice. A little like in the same way, you know, when you get like a blueberry matcha or a blueberry muffin, it's that kind of taste. But it's really subtle. It's like flavoured fizzy water. Okay. Guys, please do this brunch. I'm just getting ready to head to the office now. I did a little bit of filming, really wasn't happy with it, so I think I might need to redo. I think I prefer filming short form outfits on this, making it even more valuable, but that's put me a little bit down. I just feel like I'm gonna have to reshoot that, and it's like an hour's worth of work, but c'est la vie. I would rather it's really, really good content. The glasses are a YSL dupe. They have them everywhere. These are H&M. They have the exact same ones and Other Stories. I might repurchase the And Other Stories one because they have like a tortoiseshell one. They're so good, I'll link them below. Miss my hoops. I feel like these are some of the best hoops I own. Day, evening, statement enough, but also subtle enough for both. Little T-bar necklace. This is, I'm wearing my like granny Skims bra underneath. The John Lewis vest. This is the one I got from the shoot I did recently. Bowden white shirt from 3 seasons ago. I just love the way it like fits and sits. It's a little bit warm today. I've just turned the radiator down. And then I've got these H&M trousers on. Okay, I need to move you around. It's so insanely difficult to show my full body. Welcome to the setup. These H&M trousers, they look like smart trousers, but they feel like joggers. They're the stretchy pull-on ones. They do have pockets. I got them in the pinstripe and I'm wearing the Adidas Sambas. I will link these trousers below because they were like such a bestseller. There's a subtle pleat here, but they're cheeky. They're a little cheat to looking put together when you're actually not. This Pelen Sime, I don't even know if I've shown it on my YouTube before. I always get asked which size it is. This is the largest size. I was on a wait list for 6 months. I paid every penny with my own money and yeah, I had to wait forever, but I got it. I just thought it was like the ultimate weekend bag, but now I use it for laptop meeting bag as well. And then I'm just gonna put this little grey New Look jumper over me. I always get questions about this. I actually love it. It's a large, it's from a job I did with them a while back. It's not in stock anymore. I'm finding it really hard to find a dupe online, and it's also made of like it's not wool, it's made of something else, but sometimes I prefer the like not as high quality materials because they wash better, you don't need to worry about them shrinking, and it's actually really, really cozy, and it still looks brand new, and I've had it for like 6 months and worn it loads. But anyway, that's my outfit of the day. I will see you when we're off to the meeting. We are back from the meeting. The TLDR is that we had a really good year. That was us reviewing March, which is obviously the last month in the financial year. And so we hit our goal, which is amazing. Woo! Oh, felt like I nearly slipped then. I'm just like treading over stuff because it is messy, and I've made it messy. So I have the oddest craving for pancakes. I really want something like a little bit sweet and naughty, and it's kind of raining, kind of sunny, such is life in the UK right now. But yeah, I wanna celebrate. Might have a muffin or a greens powder or something. No, I really do want some pancakes. Let me have a think. I'm watching the new Mollie May vlog, vlogging whilst watching a vlog. They're just so good. They're like, they're my kryptonite. They itch a spot. Oh yeah, I last spoke to you, I wanted pancakes. I still want pancakes, but I decided to get Deliveroo instead. I got a laksa, which is like my new favourite. I think it's Thai dish. Oh, it's so tasty. It's like coconutty, a bit spicy. Had some like chicken satay and little mochi balls, the vegan ones. And I think the plan is tomorrow get up early, hair and makeup, get ready, go to Battersea, go to Zara. I just hope I have enough time. I think it'll be good though. I'm feeling positive. I've just got to Battersea Power Station. It is so quiet. It's the dream. I am trying to find where the pancakes are, getting my pancake fix. And then the shop's open at 10, which is in 40 minutes. So I guess that's the reason it's so quiet. I'm totally lost though. I'm hoping I can take a left turn up here. But how fun. It's like I rented the whole space out. Turbine Hall. Welcome to Zara. We probably need to kick off with my outfit first. I've got a black Skims top on, this John Lewis trench, which I am mad about. It's John Lewis own. My Bowden trousers and some Adidas white gazelle trainers. I have a few bits here. I think I've got like 8 items here, but it's my first time going around the store, so I'll go around again. It's so big. It's so quiet. It's like the vlogging dream. So hopefully you can hear me well. And I'm just gonna put on stuff. I just grabbed sizes, no idea, but it looks like there's some really good stuff in here. So let's do a little Zara try on. Number one is this beige trench. I just thought it was a classic, and it's definitely trench weather at the moment. Like, it's raining so much. It goes down to like mid calf. I like a really long one, but again, I am 5'10". And a size 18 if you're new here. If you are an 18, I would get this in an XXL. I'll leave all the codes for these below as well. I am probably queen of guessing my size in Zara. Basically, just go for the biggest size. This is a satin black shirt with some kind of mother of pearl
buttons. Love it tucked into jeans, and I just think everyone always asks like going out outfits, and I'm like, guys, I don't go out, but when I do, I use my capsule wardrobe essentials to build going out outfits. So if I was going out for dinner, I would just wear this shirt with like this belt and these blue jeans and then some black boot heels, and that way you don't have like separate wardrobes for like going out, but you could also wear this shirt to the office, you could wear it to your in-laws house. It's just buying one thing that you can wear in like lots of different ways from styling with other items. In a similar vein, I've got a black linen shirt. This is 100% linen, as if like that's better. I prefer a cheaper linen, cotton or viscose blend. Uniqlo do them now. They crinkle less, they're more comfortable, they drape better. This just feels like a little bit stiff, but again, a black linen shirt is something that I didn't have. I think it would look really nice in summer in the office with like the Abercrombie Sloan tailored trousers. Next, I wanted to include the satin skirts they have. They have about 4 different colours. This is actually a lot more green. It's like an olive green than it's showing up on camera. Excuse my socks. This is an XL, fits the 18 perfectly, and it's long enough for me as well. I'm 5'10", I think I mentioned that. I'm really on the fence with this next one. I think in theory it really works, but let me know if you think it's a bit big for me. So it's this like, I'm going to say Lurex, kind of goldy, greeny top with a tie here and an interior tie, and then matching trousers, and I would obviously wear it with just like a plain sling back black heel and loads of gold jewellery. I don't think a red lip would go with this colour because there's too much green in it. I don't actually like red and green together, but yeah, it's kind of just like a dirty gold colour. I think it's cool, but I don't think it's like perfectly flattering. If you are 5'10", that's like the limit in these as well, because once I've got heels on in these, like I'm floating a little bit too much. But I think if you're going to like a posh dinner and you just wanted to feel comfortable, this could be a good option. There's also a black version which might be a bit more flattering, and I'm going to try on now. Okay, I think this is amazing as like a mid-size going out option from Zara. So the top is stripy, silky with satin. You've got your tie waist again here, and then the trousers, these actually are in an XL. I looked in the label and those greeny goldy ones were an L, so maybe that's why it was a little bit tight. I feel like you could put your own belt around this as well instead of the tie waist, and it just feels like joggers. It's really comfortable. Let me see if this is a better angle. Kind of see the fabric a bit better this way. Obviously it does like look really comfy, so I would have to do a little heel, potentially a red lip, and like loads of gold jewelry, and I think this would be a great option for mid, for like a dressy up kind of version. And obviously you can wear them as separates. I don't think the bottoms fit incredibly well, but that's where I am biggest, in like the thighs and the hips, so I might have to go a size up in them if they stock to size up. I'm not sure what the size is in the trousers, but I like this. What do you think? It's just like a really comfy kind of standard option, but I think the fabric makes it a bit more interesting, and also the tie waist. I didn't get anything in Massimo. I did get recognised, by the way. It's like, it makes me so happy and makes me feel famous, so thank you if you ever say hi. Not joking. I'm back in the Power Station. I went to Boots Beauty. It was literally like TikTok viral dreams. It was so impressive. Back in the Power Station now. I actually text Jojo being like, I'm here. She's like, what do you mean you're here? I said, oh, I'm vlogging, I'm like shopping around, take your time. But I think she's gonna come meet me soon. I gotta digest these pancakes pretty quick. Oh, the pancakes, by the way, I didn't say. I didn't like them. I didn't like them at all. They just didn't taste right. The portion was too big, so I only had like half a portion. And then, yeah, I was just like, wow, Mildred's vegan ones are actually superior. You know, Mildred's do the banana ones and the blueberry ones, but they are so much better, so much better. And I kind of hurt, like, I love the brand, and like the restaurant was nice today, the service was amazing, but just the actual food, bit of a kicker. But yeah, maybe don't bother. Maybe go to Mildred's and have some vegan ones. I think you'll surprise yourself. Oh, Abercrombie. I'm in potentially the snazziest changing rooms ever. I'm in Abercrombie. I've got 3 pairs of jeans I wanted to try on. How many Abercrombie jeans does one woman need? Good question. I've got a true ecru and 2 dark ones because I actually don't have any like black jeans like these ones. And look, it's like a proper closed room. And then I can choose my different lighting settings here. So that's really white. Really bright white. I think that's good, isn't it? Let's try these on. They're all in a waist 33, which I'm impressed with. Okay, pair number 1 are the ecru. Look how long they are. And they've got like a raw edge. I think 33 is my most perfect size. These are long, and they are long. Like, I would say a little bit too long for me. These are the 90s straight. I wanted to show them to you on, but I got them in a 34 because I didn't know that there was a 33, and I was like, let's just check out the size 34s. 34s for Abercrombie are a size 20, so these are too big for me. They're actually good on the leg, but they are too loose around the waist. See, I'll show you now. Too loose. I'll try on the 33s though, and they're in a slightly different colour, but they are black. I quite like these. They're the loose style, so you can see they're like quite baggy, quite Gen Z. They look like that from behind, but the 33 do fit really well. They're slightly loose, but they're a rigid jean, there's no stretch, and I quite like them. I'm just wondering if they're perfect. I mean, I really do like them, and you know how hard it is to get Abercrombie jeans in stock online. I'm actually really surprised at the stock in the Battersea store, so if you are like desperate for a pair, I can usually never find 33s online, but they sell out because they are so good. So what do you think about these ones? I feel like these are the pair I might regret if I don't get them. I got the bag, as they say, and it was 15% off, so they're like £65 or something today. I was like, I'm just going to look at them, see if I can get them online, because I don't really want to carry them around. I couldn't, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll get them. Topped up my makeup and just having a little mooch, enjoying myself. 2 hours of shopping, nearly time for my next meal. There's a big Space NK here, just downstairs. This is such a beautiful building and such an incredible shopping experience. Like, you know how irritable I am? That's kind of my default state, is fed up and irritable. We've got a labab here. So I'm gonna pop down. I also feel really confident with my vlogging today, which is nice. Like, it honestly feels like taking your trousers down around people, but I feel really good about it today. It's when the camera goes off that you're like, but yeah, I'm gonna head down to Space NK now and just see if there's anything I fancy. I am back. I need a drum roll for the shoes, please. Look at that. Speaking of, 9,961 steps. Just gone over 10,000 steps today. Wow, I'm not surprised. What on earth? What's the time? 3:45. Obviously I had my jeans. I'm excited to wear them. They will get swiftly detagged. Then my new Asics. I've never owned a pair of Asics. I can't remember whether I said this, but I asked my audience, they recommended the Gait analysis. The girl was really sweet in Asics, who eventually did help me, but in terms of like there being a system and feeling like, I feel like they could make that like an amazing experience, but it was very like, it's just the shopping experience in Oxford Circus is not good, is it? Like, it's just like it's not that like personal touch. I feel like it could be really good. And I ran on the treadmill, which was so funny. I thought I was going to vlog this and it was going to look really cool and there's going to be loads of people helping me, but I was basically in like an Oxford Circus dungeon on this treadmill, but like I'm not wearing a sports bra, I didn't think. And I've just got this like Skims top on. I've got my flares, my massive flares. She was like, can you roll your jeans up? So I rolled them up to my knees. I looked ridiculous. Then she gave me a bright pair of orange trainers that were too small. And you have to run. I ran for like over a minute. And I think I was running at, I want to say 8 kilometers an hour. Like, it wasn't slow. She showed me like my pronation, and apparently it's quite normal, but my
feet like bend in and the way they land and all this kind of stuff. And then there was like a sole in the shoe that shows how much pressure is being put on. And I was just like, I'm tall and I'm heavy and I'm doing 5Ks at the moment. But I feel like my 5K the other day, I don't want to say it was easy, but it was definitely manageable. So I want a shoe that could like potentially take me up to a 10K. And she spoke about the, I'm going to say K-I-Nos, K-A-Y-A-N-O, K-A-Nos, and the 2000 something or other. I tried both of them on. I know from my research that Holly Brooks wears or wore the K-I-No 30s, I think they're called. So I was like, I really, really wanted them just by pure like influence, but they were actually less comfortable than the 2000s. So I got a pair of the 2000s and I am so excited, sneak peek, to run in them. So these are the Asics Pure Gel GT 2000 12s, and they're in this bright turquoise colour. I was like, they're not going to last very long like that. How many outfits they're going to go with? Probably just like black and white, but that's not what's important, is it? And if I think about stuff I would actually run in, this actually would go with most of the stuff. So I got a pair of these. I think they were £140. The K-I-Nos were 180. So I saved myself 40 quid. And hopefully at least this is better having got an analysis than just like getting something random. Run-wise, I'm either going to go tomorrow or I thought I could go on the Sunday. I need to check what his plans are because it'd be quite nice to do it together, and then maybe we can align our schedules this weekend. I think I'm going to wrap the vlog there though. I've done more than enough chatting this week. The next time you see me, it might be on a run vlog. We'll see. It's so inspiring seeing like bigger girls running. I can't remember if I mentioned this, but Riley J is her username, and she runs, I'm pretty sure she's a Kiwi, and I think she's living in America. Maybe she's living in New Zealand, but she runs with her boyfriend. She's super online and she like vlogs her runs, and I just feel like it's really inspiring when I watch her and her partner run. So yeah, next time you see me might be in a running vlog. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you are enjoying the content, please do subscribe. I think we were at like 50,300 last time I looked. So thank you very much because it's really cool. And I said to Andy the other day, I was like, 10,000 people watch my vlog, and I know that that's like nothing compared to my other social channels, but it's a massive number, and I never want bigger numbers on other channels to deflect the amount of work and effort and also watch time on that. He was like, yeah, it might be only 10,000 views, but the watch time on that is massive versus like somebody watching a 30-second ad on my Instagram or something. So feeling accomplished. Thanks for watching and viewing and engaging. It's really easy to reply to my comments because I can do it on my desktop. So if you ever just want to say a comment, I will almost 100% get back to you. I will see you in the next vlog and have a lovely weekend. Bye.